Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy X here back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to go over a stock that I think is phenomenal. I think everybody should have it in their portfolio, especially if they're a long-term holder, especially if you're a dividend investor. This stock has a high yield. It has a very underpriced to me, very underpriced to me. Let me say that. Very good yield, very good payout per share, and I'm going to get into all of that with you guys in today's video. So let's just hop right into it. I'm going to go ahead and hop over to my room. Alright guys, so before we get into the video today, most definitely subscribe to this video, most definitely like this video, and share this video to anybody who is either investing, thinking about investing, or just want to find a way to make passive income. In this video, I will provide for you information that can help you achieve said goal. It will help you get into investing. It will help you better understand what it means to invest. It will help you better understand how much money you will make if you become a dividend investor. It will show you what you should look for in stocks. This video is just all around guide. I'm going to use one stock, very good stock, to show you just the overall guide to investing, how to make money, your idea of what to do to gain money, what to look around, and just show you an overall very great stock that I think everybody should hold in their portfolio. So don't forget to like this video, or definitely subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Alright guys, we're going to talk about a stock that pays a pretty decent, let me tell you, pretty great dividend for a reasonable price, and the company is something that everybody pretty much uses on a daily. Without a doubt, this stock is one of the must-have stocks if you're looking for long-term holds, and that stock would be ticker symbol T for AT&T. Yes, I do most definitely hold this stock in my portfolio. It's an amazing stock to hold for numerous reasons. When I say numerous, I mean a lot of reasons. And I really feel that people should look into this stock because it's just a good stock to have. And it's at a very good price. Let's put it there. I know a lot of stocks there are pretty hefty in price, but we just going to talk about AT&T. Okay. So to break it down for you guys, AT&T right now is sitting at $28.07, which is amazing, pretty amazing. Not even gonna stump with you guys. That's actually a pretty good price. I feel like it's undervalued in my opinion, but hey. Now we talk about AT&T, company that is well known, just known. Pretty much, they took over Cricket. It's on like 3-4 maybe potential good cell phone providers. AT&T, Verizon Wireless, Sprint, and T-Mobile. There are a couple others to name, but these are like pretty much the typical 4. But AT&T is one of the better ones, yeah. But they have a dividend yield like 7.4. And I don't know if you guys know how good that is, but that lines up with the 3% rule. And I know what you asking. Yes, the 3% rule. The 3% rule is pretty much where if you can gain a 7% return on your investment, you can potentially take 3% of that and leave 4%, and it should replenish whatever you took out. So say you have 100, just say, just take a number, 100K. Say you took 3% of that 100K, and that 100K is generating 7%. If you took 3, and every year that 100K generates 7, technically with the remaining 4%, you will put back the 3 that you took plus an additional 1%. So therefore, you should never run out of said 100K. You should always be able to get that 100K back and then some. That's the 3% rule in a nutshell. Pretty much, you only take 3, so that way the 4% will replenish what you took out. So that way your initial amount will always remain, and that is why you aim for 7%. Of course, if you can get more than 7%, you should be like, but But typically you want to aim for about 7%. That's why this stock is so great. It yields 7%. Like low price, $28. It yields 7%. It has a steady dividend growth, not like the best is of the growth, but it does grow, and that's what you want. So as of right now, like I said, they do pay out quarterly, and as of right now, like they pay out 52 cents per share, which is good, which you know what I'm saying. Now it pays 52 cents per share, and only one share costs $28. Can't beat that, man. You really can't beat that. Well, you can, but I'm saying this is one of the ones most definitely you should hold without a doubt. But my thing about this is, let's just say, okay, we're gonna look over here on this screen here. Let's just say you are looking, say you hold 100 shares of AT&T. 100 shares of AT&T will run you about $2,800. Now that share is $28. 100 of those will be around $2,800 and some change, of course. But you're talking $2,800 to have 100 shares. At 100 shares, if the stock pays out 52 cents, that'll be $52 of income and dividends. Of course, that will be over the course of every 3 months. Of course, you would get 4 payments through the year, every 3 months. But even at $52 over the course of that whole year, you're talking $208 annually. And that's only investing $2,800 into this individual stock. So what would it take for you to get 100? Let's just add another 100 shares, of course. Why not? You add another 100 shares, that'll be 200. That would be $5,615 invested into AT&T for 200 shares, which in return will pay you over $100, $104. So $104. You will receive $104 every 3 months, 4 times a year. So now that's $416 you're generating just from this one stock, and only investing $5,615. Well, what would it take for you to make, I don't know, $500 a month? Let's find out, because typically you want to make a decent amount from just said investments. Typically people don't know, a lot of people know, oh, what are you gonna do to get 1,000? 1,000 is going to be a lot, of course, but let's just find out what half of that is, because just think about it, if this stock is in your portfolio, it should not be the only stock in your portfolio. You should be diversified. You should have many of stocks in your actual portfolio, but this will be one of the decent and better ones to have, especially for long-term growth. And if you can generate just $200, $300, $400, $500 from this said stock, accumulated with your other stocks, that will be how you initially reach that 1,000. Because you don't want to just drop all your coins in one bucket, starting off just so you can make $1,000 a month. That's not what you want to do. All right. So in order for you to make $500 just from this one individual stock every 3 months, 4 times a year, you would need $28,000 invested into this one stock alone. Just investing $28,000 into this one stock will generate you $520 every 3 months for a grand total of $2,800 annually. Yes, 2,800, 28. Wow, okay, mouth there, but $28,000. $28,000 invested in AT&T will generate you over $500 every 3 months, which is amazing. Should you invest 20? Just take 28,000, invest into one stock? I would not. Now, you are to accumulate 28,000 over the course of years of investing, then yes. But would I dump 28,000 just into this individual stock right now? No, I would cost average in, because just dropping that much at one time without being diversified is unheard of. It's just not the smart play. Yes, you would generate that passive income, but don't forget about there are other factors to take in consideration. when investing. For instance, let's say you invest this $28,000 into this stock. Okay, say the stock drops 50 cents. You're going to take a significant loss in your portfolio due to this is the only stock you hold. Just dropping 28,000 into this one stock. Yeah, by dividends, you would receive said money. That's guaranteed for you unless they cut dividends, which is highly unlikely. But in terms of portfolio, going up and going down, it's not the smartest play because that is the only stock that's diversified. So pretty much if that one stock just loses 50%, that's going to be a decent chunk of your portfolio because there's nothing to offset that percentage because that will be your only stock. That's why I say you will aim to have this much invested in a couple of years, but going in head first, you will want a dollar cost average. This stock plus another stock plus another stock plus another stock. So that way, if one was to shift just ever so slightly, 50 cents, a dollar, whatever, it will cushion your blow and your portfolio won't drop such like a decent amount in your actual overall portfolio value. Because although you want to receive dividends, you also want the value of your portfolio to go up. You don't want it to go down. You want it to go up. The second to go down, you are still losing money. And that's what a lot of people don't take into consideration. You guys will go out and just invest $1,000 into one said stock thinking, oh, well, I'm going to get dividends now. Yes, you will every 3 months, 4 times a year. But that stock could be volatile where it can drop $1, $2, $3. And although you're receiving dividends, once you see your portfolio turn red in your mind, psychologically in your mind, you start to panic because, okay, now I'm losing money. Yes, I'm going to gain dividends, but the overall number that you see, which is what your mind is fixating on, is going to start to drop. And that's the thing emotionally that you have to prepare yourself for when investing, because that's when you start to pull out, sell, stress out, and that's not good. So the best way to cushion that in your mind until you're mentally prepared to see your portfolio value drop, diversify yourself. That way it will cushion the blow. Your portfolio will never significantly just woo. But yes, this is a stock you most definitely should look into. I strongly recommend it. Like I said, do your own research. Never fully accept the advice of anyone. Take it with a grain of salt and then go back and then double check, triple check. And if it's something that you can agree with after really sitting and thinking about it, then you will move forward with said plan and do what needs to be done. But always make sure it's your decision, not somebody else. Just doesn't follow, with the crowd. Follow the crowd, what it means to, get ahead of the crowd. But would I invest in AT&T long term? Yes. Would I invest large chunks of AT&T? Over a course of time, nothing of that magnitude where it's 28,000, but 500 here, 600 there, 1,000 somewhere in the future. Yeah, I got you. But it is a must-hold stock. It is very, very, very good. So, hey, hope your journey is great. Hope everything is good. But it's your boy Exia, and I'm out.